Hello, hello. This evening, this is going to be a quick one, I do promise. I wanted to test out the hash rates of the Radeon VII. I'll try to be done before Hobbyist goes live with Dan Killer at 9, so just forewarning. So right now I've got a Radeon VII Hynix loaded up in my test bench here, which is a B450M DS3H motherboard, a Ryzen 5 3600. This thing is being tested at Gen 3 by 16, but it won't matter for any of these tests. I haven't seen, I don't think, any testing, unfortunately, on these things in a long time, so I thought it was probably worth it to go over some hash rates. I will start with ETC, because these cards are really, really good with memory-heavy algorithms. Doesn't even link his stream. I don't follow. But anyway, let's hop into Hive real quick. And I did load the Ethereum Classic flight sheet on this thing. We may have to Hive shell into it. I do have overclocks for ETH, etc. But everything else, I'm kind of learning with you guys. These were really, really popular in 2021 and 2022 for Ethereum. Even before that, some people used them for Monero and Kapow. But, let's see here. Oh, 240 watts. She's ramping up for sure. In the Discord. Are you talking about hobbyists? I'm sorry, I'm missing something. Anyway, so this is a bone stock hash rate for the Radeon 7 on ETC. These cards really don't perform all that well without memory tweaking and core tweaking. So this is horrific efficiency. I don't have my PMD here. Oh, hi Sadie. Hi Dan. Y'all caught me. Okay. As I was telling Mia and Milo, correct me, I'm going to try to be done before Hobbyist stream, but I really wanted to test this thing because I am a little bit bored this evening. So we're going to test ETC fully stock. Looks like 89 mega hash. May still be ramping up a little bit, but a lot of wattage. 246. Yikes. So for these cards, tweaking is really actually pretty easy. You do have to know what sort of HBM you've got. Because the memory tweak is really, really important. Luckily, they've really taken all the guesswork out of it for Vega, in particular. With Vega, you do want Hynix memory. It's sort of counterintuitive. You don't want that for almost anything in the NVIDIA world, but with Vega, you really do, especially with 7 nanometer Vega. So, let's put this up to 950. I'm going to go ahead and push this through. This overclock is the best one I have found for ETH and ETC. So I'm guessing we're going to get a lot better than 90 mega hash. We'll say 91 at 249. I've seen these cards tested a lot on ETH and ETC, but I do want to test out Kapow. I think these are okay at that. Caspa, Eilthium, Dynex, Flux, and Radiant. There's a cat by my feet. But it should be pretty quick. Alright, 187. We're down a ton on power, and you can see hash rates coming up. We're at 99.09 mega hash. I was listening to DJ talk a couple nights ago, and he's like, yo, I miss the Ethereum days when you could just say a hash rate number, and everyone knew exactly what you were talking about. Not like, oh, 61 souls versus 800 mega hash. I get it. I do. No, we're already over 100 mega hash. And what are we showing? 186 watts of power. So, the power software is characteristically AMD really off. I would guess this card right now is drawing 250 watts or so. But this just shows how impressive a performer they actually are on ETH and ETC. This is a Radeon 7, Dan. This is the flagship compute card from 2018. So it's a 7 nanometer process. So this was actually the first GPU to use TSMC 7nm. It's basically a Vega. It's like Vega 56, Vega 64, but a bigger, juicier core. And it has 16 gigs of RAM. It has a 4096-bit memory bus. Yeah, you heard me right. Not 384 like a 4090, 4096. So the memory throughput on these cards is absolutely freaking batshit. But they're gimped in a lot of other ways. HBM isn't nearly as high throughput in like gigabits, so to speak. What are y'all nerds mining? I can show you my farm real quick. I'm not that private. Oh, it's all off. That's right, it's not 9 p.m. yet. I'm still pretty heavy on Flux. I have some Eilthium, I have some Dynex, I have some Ergo, I have some Radiant. And then I've got a rig called Spec Me Daddy, which is just specking, I think, like 6 or 7 different coins. Alright, so let's write this down. We're at 100.5 megahash at 187 watts. Let's move right on over to Ergo, shall we? Sorry, I'm getting meowed at. Ergo. Team Red Miner, R mode. That looks good. Let's try that. Heavy on Dynex. What pool are you using? Are you using Echo Pool, or have you moved over to the D miners pool like Yeti has asked me to do? What was I going to go over and look at? Oh yeah, sorry, I was going to get the YouTube chat on my main monitor here, so I can see you guys a little bit better. The bus on the 4070 Ti isn't good. It's not. It's 192-bit, so the bus on the 4070 Ti is the same as the 3060, but it is GDDR6X, so there is higher gigabit per second memory throughput. But if you were to throw a 4070 Ti on Ethash, it would do like 53 megahash, so not great. They're very, very efficient cards. Automatic beats, welcome. Friends! Kapow. I don't fault you at all. I was using Kapow. I moved over to D-miners just because Yeti told me I should. I've heard mixed feelings on that. I don't actually pay much attention to yields because I don't really have a good reason for that. But I've been told by others that mine on it that the yields are not quite as good. So, for Ergo, I'm using the exact same OCs. I don't know how good the memory bin is on this card. I could probably push up the memory a little bit more. Typically speaking, a really good memory bin will hit 1000 megahertz on these. But I'm really not trying to kill these. These cards have a nasty tendency to do what's called code 43, which essentially means that there's a fault in the GPU silicon. So there's no memory chips on these cards. It's all one big die, and the memory is on the die. And if there's a fault in there, you can't repair it. So I'm not trying to kill them. Meet hand bay and CPU bay. Dan the Man Rugs just got off work. I'll send you all the pics. I took my mom on a hike today. Oh, that's right. You haven't gone back to Mrs. Rugs yet. Saturday. I should switch to Kapow. Or switch, yeah. Kapow yields are poor. It will show you the block difficulty like any other pool on D-miners, but we've had a lot of pretty high effort blocks. So anyway, proceed at your own risk, but that's where I currently am. All right, so Ergo, same settings with the memory tweak. We are at 192.9 megahash and 135 software watts. At some point, I will come back and we'll try this with the PMD because I'm really genuinely curious how this will end up comparing. So software watts versus hardware watts. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty far off. Mrs. Rugg said she's fine. I know, but I need more Strids and Morty pictures. I sure do love kitties. Alright, let's see what I have for Raven, Meowcoin, Chlor. Ooh, Pigeon would be interesting, actually. Oh, I bet we can't run that. The miner support is not super great. Okay, do I have Team Red Miner? I do. Meow like a cat on AMD, that sounds pretty good, but let's go ahead and try Kapow. I do need to remove the mem tweak, I think. We'll try it with and without. Let's see if we crash it. Oh man, chat is active. I'm not used to this. I have too many people coming in here. Y'all need to chill. Dan Ruggs, still solo mining Caspa. 1.6, oh, till 1.6 or 1.7 petahash network. Maybe tomorrow. Looking at Dynex to support some of the community pools. Still researching. Yeah, man. Dynex's centralized mallob. I understand why they have to do it, because they're emulating physical hardware, and in order to parse out jobs like that for a solver, you have to make sure that it's parallel processing, essentially, but I do feel like it could be a little bit better for clarity on the community. I still love Raven. Everyone's like, oh, bro, Raven hasn't done anything. I'm like, it doesn't need to. It works. What does Bitcoin do? Nothing. I mean, Raven still has excellent NFT support. Oh, no. See, if you say Retro Mike, he's going to find out and he's going to come in here, and then the whole stream's going to be over. It's just like when Panda shows up. Alright, let's see what we're pulling for power. I'm guessing it's a lot. 240! Woof! That's, oh my god, look at that, the 37 megahash? 256, yikes, this poor card, man, she's toasty. Oh my god, people are running even higher clocks. Alright, well let's let this even out first. I did, ahead of time, pull as much info as I could for people running kind of similar algos. A DM sent, Sadie sometimes gotcha. I need to mine a bag of Dynex. To be honest, sadly, I have 0 Caspa. I was just fine telling Mr. Oval I need to buy a bag. Yeah, we had a conversation about buying versus mining. Dynex has been pretty good at spreading the hash rate around, telling people to get off Echo Pool. Yeah. Sumitomo, he's... I like the AMAs that he's done. He seems pretty open. Holy shit, dude, look at this. Almost 47 megahash on Kapow. This thing is a monster. That's huge hash rate. Also, please, I'm gonna turn into a real YouTuber someday, but go ahead and click that like button for me if you would be so kind. At least 2. Really, that's like, it's 33.3 repeating % of people watching. That's just, that seems sad. Makes me sad. I'm gonna pull a Miss Teen on you and say that I'm sad. I'm sorry for the light mode, dark mode thing. I have to move over to my Google Sheet to remember what the hell I'm doing. And this is 950 mem with the tweak, and we are pulling 47.34 megahash at 256 watts. Fat bag of Dynex. Did you really have to say it that way, though? I feel like you could have just said, I have a lot of Dynex. Yo, dog, I got this fat bag. You want some of this? Alright, let's try 1800. Actually, 1802. 980. And let's see if this will take 1,000 mem without the tweak. I bet you the card crashes right now. Aw, thank you. Now we're up to 66.6 repeating of people watching. Actually, more than that. We lost somebody. I pissed somebody off. Shocking. I hit that bad boy so hard I caught a domestic. Tell me you live in Michigan without telling me you live in Michigan. That's really high in Kapow. That's astoundingly good. Maybe it was coming back down. I don't know if the numbers are accurate. Haven't looked into Radeon fully. Any problems anyone knows of? No, I think the audit came back clean on the wallet. Oh, DJ, hello. 22's in chat, please. Thank you, everyone. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do it, too, even though I'm hosting. Welcome to the Ovaltech crypto stream. I missed the Radeon 7, so in fact, I think the camera's frozen. Oh, no. Oh, you guys can't even see the Radeon 7 anymore. This is sad. Would you rather look at me or the card? This is terrible. Just met with remodelers, getting a new kitchen. At your existing house? Okay, so, DJ, refresh my memory. Are you actually moving at the end of the year, or did that get called off? I know your job is crazy, and if you can't legally tell me, I definitely understand. Alright, what did we get here? 3070 Ti just 37 megahash. At what wattage, though? Mia and Milo, I've got a bunch of 3070 Ti's, but they're doing like 27 megahash at 185 watts. Fail. I know. I'm not happy about it either. Maybe I'll just show you guys the card, because I feel like that's cooler. You just know that I'm here in spirit, right? This is okay, right? I'm not a YouTuber or a streamer, so like you have to deal with my shortcomings. I'm so sorry. Here, Dan. Here's a hand. Hand bay hand. I'm never gonna be a hand model. Moving, just don't know when yet. Okay. Okay, so dare I ask why you need a kitchen if you're just moving anyway? Well, what's wrong with your current one? 44.48 megahash at 236 watts. Let's see what the efficiency is. And this divided by... Oh man, I don't have a 10 key on this keyboard. That is a mind job. So, this is very slightly better efficiency. This is 0.18847 megahash per watt. Our kitchen looks like it's from the 80s. I hate it. House built in 2006. Ooh, does it have a bunch of white oak? I bet it's all white oak, isn't it? Alright, that's enough Kapow. Let's move over to Flux. Never even seen one of these tested on Flux before. Dan, you may recognize me from the tube. That's right, the tube. Y'all absolutely wild. To raise the value, it looks 50 years old. No, I definitely get you. That is one of the areas in the house where it's like, it's kitchens, baths, and I think like front doors. Those are the areas where all uncolored wood. Huh. Well. Oh no, no devices. Let's see if we can get it mining with LOL Miner. That's too bad. I'm gonna try all three of these, man. I want somebody to support the Radeon 7. This card's not that old. It's 7 nanometer. I think it's called the hub. Yeah, it's not the only flans. That's a max thing, okay? That's not an oval bore thing. You know, I have some self-respect. Danathy? Daniel? Do you want me to call you Danathy? Uh-oh. Okay, good. We're good. I thought this thing just bricked. Everything's okay. I'm fine. I promise I'm going to try to get out of here within the next 10 minutes. I got to run through, like speed run the rest of the algorithms. Just streaming this so I can cut it up and lazily throw it on the internet. Just got to make the ladies happy when they walk in. Sell the wife and you're good. Yeah, that's true. As a single man, I need somebody to tell me no a little bit more in life. Although I think my kitchen is nice. Sadie Beats taught me to put googly eyes on electronics, increased my fun. I could put some googly eyes on the fan hubs. I think that would be pretty good. Oh shit, it's mining! LOL Miner works. Okay, alright. Everyone, I'm excited. This is fine. This is Flux. 31s. This is awful. This is really bad. This is terrible. Like, this is horseshit bad. Wow, okay. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here for you, Dan. Oh, that was the wrong way. Did I mention I'm not a streamer? Oh god, please. I can't read chat when I'm down here, Dan. Oh, this power supply smells like magic smoke. Thanks, EVGA. I'm Danathy, yes. I hope I'm the first person to ever call you Danathy. That's a weird-ass name. I'm not trying to block you out of Hive here either, guys. I just wanted to stabilize. These are Kapow overclocks, so I think that should be pretty good. Oh, power is getting a little less shit. Wait, Sadie has cats? Mine were begging for attention a moment ago, but they left now. Oh, I didn't know that. I really love kitties. Alright, Flux. Looks like we are looking at 34 souls at 136 watts. That is really pretty bad. That's like GTX. Yeah, I will get there. Next on my list is Caspa. No. Sorry, it's Shit, where is it? Nexa. Thought I had that on my list. Sorry, I'm just going by the algos that use slightly different overclocks. I will get there, I promise. Good. Ooh, yes. Lounge God. I would like to see Roger, so there's an official request, Sadie, sometimes. I would like to see the cat or kitties at your earliest convenience. Please and thank you. Okay. Looks like Blake 3 is working. I did try to, like, pregame the thresh or the flight sheets a little bit. Oh, shit. This is a lot higher power than Flux. We're still ramping up. 62, definitely still ramping up. Facts. I see we gained a couple new watchers. Thank you. I don't know why you're here because my content sucks, but like I appreciate you nonetheless. So here's a crisp thumbs up for you because my other camera's broken. I will fix it at some point. Whoa! Okay. Sheesh. I'm gonna go ahead and add some moderators here because I don't like that comment that Automatic Beats just put in here, which is incorrect. Let's see, DJ, I trust you. You can be a mod. Yep. Oh man, oof. That's rough. 62.24. Looks like that's evening out. This is really bad at Nexa too. Okay. All right, Nexa, what we got? 61.46 at 220. So this is really, really awful. That's awful. All right, let's swap up the OCs a little bit and let's go to Eilthium. AMD, no overclock. Perfect. Hello, Max. I'm trying to get out of here before Hobbyist stream, but I don't think that's too likely. But thank you for coming. I appreciate you as always. My other camera died, so I just have the one today. Okay, finally another person I trust comes in here. Let's go ahead and give him mod 2. This is going to be like network bits, where like everyone is a mod. It's an all mod chat. It's going to be good. Ooh, look at that! 1.4 gigahash? What are we looking at for wattage? Oops. 221. It's good to know this card can take 1,000 memory though. That's too high. Let's drop this back down. Well, let's see if it'll take 1,800. Hell. Can I pander just like... I modded you, Max, just now. Did I? I think so. Did I do it wrong? Do you not have the... Oh, you are. It says you're a standard mod. I do have one cat. Yeah, well, you're gonna... I don't know. You have to redeem yourself a little bit, Automatic Beats. I'm really not a dog guy. Sorry. It's not me, it's you. Are we still mining? I think so. I'm sorry. If I keep you guys a few minutes into the hobbyist stream, I do apologize. Feel free to ditch me. It's okay. I'm gonna keep going, though. I got like 3 or 4 algos left. They should be pretty quick. Yeah. 1802. That should be fine, right? It's a Radeon. This is a compute monster. It has 16 gigabytes of HBM, 4,096-bit bus. She's a beaut, Clark. Carl the cat? Oh, yeah. As long as you don't make DJ Minds a mod. Oh, might have done that. Might have done that. But don't worry, if Retro Mike comes in here, I will not mod him, because he's just going to try to time me out, even though I'm the streamer. Carl feels personally attacked. Well, I'm sorry, Carl. Like, you can pretend to be a cat all you want, and, like, really, you should just own who you are, and don't try to placate me, because, you know, just own it. Carl seems like a good doge. I don't much care for doges. Alright, so we were at, what do we got? 1,422 hashes per second, 183 watts. Let's see if we can get Radiant to chooch, and after that we will go to Caspa and then Dynex, and then we're done. So I promise I'm working as fast as I can. Just trying not to overlook anything. Radiant. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I don't know if BZ Miner supports this. Okay, what other things in life do you like, Automatic Beats? If we can find some common ground, we're gonna get you a wrench too. Because really, I think everyone should have a wrench. Do you like cars? Do you like food? Do you like beer? Do you like anything? I mean, I feel like kind of a dick, but I am also a dick. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, Depran, hello! Welcome, sort of nearby other mining guy. Sorry, my other camera's broken, so whenever I see a new person in chat, I'm just going to come down here and greet you. Or if Dan says I have to or something. Thanks for coming. Let that thing eat. Oh man, you missed Kapow. She was doing 47, 48 mega hash, like 260 watts. I'm sure it's fine. BZ Miner, will you support the Radeon 7? Let me just rub this with some cheetah blood. Oh yeah, can we run Horsecoin on this? Must go faster. I watched that film, Max, on the 4th of July, and boy, that speech, it gets me every time. Seriously, I think that's the best political speech that's ever been produced in satire or in real life. Oh, automatic. Hell yeah. You're good. You're good. I like almost all of those things. Good. BZ Miner should support the VII. I hope you're right. Kapow and Neural. The cat's out of the bag, man. Although I do have 9 of these things, and if I put 9 of these on Kapow, I'm pretty sure I would use up all of like Terra Hosting's power. I put 8 of these in a server case on ETC with the mem tweak and the tune, and they drew 9 amps at 240 volts, which was scary. It was scary. I was a little scared. Everything's scary. Oh no! All right, what other miners support Radiant? I need y'all's help. It does support the card, but it does not support the algo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, is Retro Mike Tech here? No, he's not. Okay, I see. Now that you have your wrench, you're just waiting for it. Guys, I'm a little slow, so this is exacerbating things. If you guys can figure out what other miners support RxD, I don't believe that all of these support it. I feel like that's bullshit. I'm gonna switch to Caspa. My brain is bad. Alright, what do we got here? BZ Miner. Uh-oh. Well, shit. I bet LOL Miner supports Caspa, doesn't it? SRB does RxD. G Miner doesn't support AMD. I'll try SRB. Fuck it. Oops. Wrong button. SR... Me... Bad. Oh, shit. Do I have to, like, disable CPU or anything else? Just let's raw dog it. Let's see what this happens. Sir, if you slow, I'm a... Okay, why did YouTube put that little heart icon thing in chat? I can't see the most recent chat, like, ever. LOL Miner does Caspa. Oh, shit. Fine. Do. LOL. Oh, God. Dan, why are you sending me money? You're basically like Rondi. He just comes in here and be like, yo, dog, great job. Love your content. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But thank you. Thank you. Forgot G-Miner doesn't support AMD. Oh, God. I just want to see if that... Okay, that does not chooch. So let's try LOL Miner. LOL Miner, Lollydeb. I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Did that not work? Oh, shit. I was on the wrong thing. I can use LOL Miner for Caspa, but not for Radiant. Yeah, see, Max, I think you are agreeing with me, but I can't tell. I cannot tell. G Miner, SRB. Did we... Okay, SRB didn't work. Oh, man. Also, look at all these mining softwares. Gminer? Does that support it? I feel like we already tried Gminer. I can't even, like, scroll up to see what's on the chat. Also, wow, dropping an F-bomb. That's just... You know, I thought you were a dignified individual, but, man, I see now that I was so wrong. Uh-oh. Did I crash it? Uh-oh, I crashed it. That load average is not good. Shit. Sorry, guys, I gotta quick reboot this thing. I did it badly. RXD miner support. What the hell? Okay, there's a bunch of like profitability websites. What I want is a website that tells me which miners support which algorithms. I play StarCraft 2 with max voltage mining. Evil Cussa Storm. Oh, hell yeah. Little ID do makes sense. Danathy, I don't think that was English. Alright, come on. Come back. Reboot. Give me a low load average, please. You are not wrong. Okay, good. We are back. We're back. It booted a minute ago, which is bullshit. Mrs. Ruggs be crouching on Ovalbore Tech at Cypherpunk. You bringing her along, Dan? I still got to work out the details with Integra, but he was nice enough to give me one of his tickets. I just need to figure out if I'm flying down to Naples a couple days early and driving our vehicle that just stays down there, which would be nice for airport pickups for you and Integra, or if I'm just flying straight in. LolMiner will not let me... No, it won't. It's like grayed out as an option. So if I go in here and type in LOL miner, it brings me to the miner. So I don't think it supports... is it, I don't even remember what that is. So we might have to give up on Radiant. But oh, shit. Nope, we're good. BZ miner is working? Hold on. Stand by. Miranda. Is that the Miranda that I think that it is? Is that the Miranda that I bought this GPU from? By chance? If it is, that's tremendous. Thank you for stopping by. By the way, when there's a heart icon, go over to Hobbyist Miner's stream. We should Ovalboard Tech Raid. Yeah, I'm trying to get you guys out to there. I promise I am. I apologize. I'm looking forward to watching Hobbyist's content this time. Looking forward to the Cindy content. Ovalboard, you have heart icon cat palmed on Discord. Hell yes. Forgive me for not looking right now, Sadie. I will check it out as soon as I'm done with this shit. Watchdog is an issue. Oh, did I bet we killed it with an overclock then. Yeah? Well, it was hashing. Let me write that shit down. RXD. That might have been too much core for it. The fans are ramping up. Dynex. So Dynex and Caspa are next. We will be doing Caspa immediately next. I'm going to take a wild guess and say you don't know that many people. You are incorrect, actually. I do know several people named Miranda, but thank you for stopping by. This is one of your disgusting, nasty Hynix VIIs. It's working great. I picked one with working fans. But I'm so sorry. Is this still mining, dude? It's still going. We didn't crash it. The miner just is full of shit. It says bad things were happening, but it is not right. Alright, so that's 4.2 mega hash per watt. Alright, let's hop right onto Caspa so I can get you guys into your next stream here. I don't want to be that guy. I'm sorry, my face cam's broken again. Thank you all for coming to this, for that. Alright, LOL. Let's do this. Raw dog it. My condolences. The Miranda are many for me, yes, and they're all excellent people, so that's why I assumed you weren't just going to steal my money. So thank you for not taking my money and running. Although, you can take Sydney's money. That's fine. Sorry, meter box man. I didn't mean to dox the man. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! All devices have failed. Uh-oh. Card is dead. Alright, fine. So we did crash it, but it was still mining. I gotta reboot once more. Sorry, guys. One more reboot. Triple okay. I don't know if you're just saying this to trigger me, but dual mining plus ZIL is not triple mining. That's like running 6 different miners in a flight sheet and saying I'm sextuple mining, okay? You can dual mine, and then you can stop dual mining, and then single mine ZIL for a minute, and then go back to dual mining. Okay, this is my hill that I will die on. Sunflower Mama, how did you find me? Well, you definitely need a wrench if I can get past this heart icon. Oh, man. Oh, God, no. I'm so bad at doing the internet. Dan, please. I appreciate you, sir, but you do not need to give me money. I'm just going to use this to drink at Cypherpunk. It's triple. Get with it. I'm never going to give you a wrench to pran. Not after the things you've just told me. I thought we were friends, man. I thought we were friends. You coming in here acting like Panda? But genuinely, thank you for stopping by, Sunflower. You're far too pure to be in my stream, so I do appreciate your presence, and I want to make it known. Yeah, nerds. Hit that like, man. Did you see the new quadruple? Mia and Milo, or Milo. I would love to know if I'm saying the Milo or Milo, which way. I'm not intentionally trying to be a douche. I'd like to get it right, because I've seen you before, and I do appreciate your presence in these here streams. All right, it's mining. And I apologize. I know it's 8 minutes past. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, so that's pretty stable. 408.54. Yeah, Maxwell, that's a problem that you two have to deal with together. And Ovalbore Tech will just be over here like this with popcorn, enjoying the Fallout. It's going to be great. Woohoo, got a wrench, banhammer. Yeah, if you see Retro Mike, make sure you time him out immediately. I want every one of you to time out Retro Mike immediately if you see him, okay? Got to put him in his place. All right, let me write down the hash rate real quick, and then, God help us, let's move on to the last algo, and then you go to the hobbyist stream. Somebody, if you could, you're all mods, post a link for his stream in the chat, if you would. I assume they're going. Hopefully there's not a countdown or something, but my intent is for you to all go over there. I'm not trying to step on any toesies today. All right, Dynex. That's our last one. Do you think she'll chooch? Oh, no, I just heard the fans go. What? Uh-oh. That's probably fine. It's probably still, because we're running 1802. Let's try 1750 core. Flight sheet. Dynex. SRB. And we have to reboot because we killed it. Leave. Alright. Let me catch up. Oh gosh. Sunflower Mama. Ban Retro. Don't ban him. Time him out. Dan. I think you mean he is Mr. Mama. What? Thank you, Dan. Doing my work for me. I'm just gonna spam the refresh button until we're good. Come on. Alright. Yeah, see, if I hit the garbage can, then the errors don't actually exist. They're gone forever. Everything's good. There's no problem here. Do you guys see a problem? I don't see a problem. Everything's good. Everything's gucky or Gucci, whatever the children say these days. Oh, come on. Please. Just start chooching. God, light mode. If you're epileptic, I apologize. Okay, alright. Oh. Oh. Does it not support it? Uh-oh. What other miners oh, shit. I don't know if the other Dynex miner supports AMD. I could try 1.0. I'm not optimistic, though. Oh, come on. Oh, I suppose we have to download that. Wasn't there... Isn't there like Dynex solve or something? Of course I deleted all my flight sheets for that crap. No! No! Let me dupe it real quick and just see if there's anything in the actual configs yet. I don't think there is. No. Crap. I know you have to do a custom miner. I wonder if Yeti would be pissed if I went over to his farm and stole his settings. 1.0 NVIDIA only. Do you know about the Dynex solve, the original miner? I know the performance is terrible, but yeah, I know BZU is kind of your only hope for AMD. Well, all right. Well, we tried. SRB does not support the Radeon 7. Is there anything else you would like tested on this card that we have not looked at yet? Everyone? People? Friends? Let's go over to this deal right here. Oh, shit. I'm good at streaming. Everything is fine. So to your heart's content. I'm going to get rid of all these formulas that aren't formulas. So there's our results. Big fat 0. That was the wrong cell. Okay. That might be it. I wish more things worked, but I'm actually really impressed that many things ran on this. These are definitely still Ergo and ETH hash monsters, but I mean, dude, look at the Kapow results. Whew. Goku Cycle. What coin is that? No Code 43. No Project Mayhem. You can thank Miranda in chat. In fact, everyone at Miranda, and say thank you for selling Ovalboard Tech working Radeon 7s. And they're all Hynix, too. I've still got a Samsung one, and it's my set backdrop. Oh, God. Oh, everything's fine. That's tilted poorly. Everything's okay. So I do keep a Samsung one up there next to my cute pet RX 5600 XT. Now that you've told me that, Dan, I'm going to go find your old VODs. But anyway, Dan posted the link just above. It's like 7 chats up. Please go over to Hobbyist. I will see you there. You don't have to say Overboard Tech Raid, but you know, I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. And next time I have something really dumb to stream on. Working is a bit generous, but no problem. Hey, this one has working fans, and the one with really bad fans. I got replacements coming, so. Peace out, brethrens. Appreciate all y'all. See you in the next one. And in Hobbyist stream.